Hello, hello everyone, it's Meredith. I'm here with our daily message for Friday, the 25th of January, 2019. We are working with Tarot of Dreams again. Just felt guided to the deck, so let's get into it. Cards from the bottom of the deck. We have two of them today that fell off for us. So this is the energy atmosphere in the day. Our first card, High Priestess. Intuition. We are the High Priestess today. So this is us having really heightened awarenesses and listening to our guiding star. That's what that feels like there. She's considered an oracle, so she'll bring a message. However, it's not necessarily in the form of an answer to a question per se, but it is valuable information to the journey. But what is she bringing? And we have the Empress with her. So number 2 and number 3, I think. Yeah, 2 and 3. Consecutive in the tarot. That's important to pay attention to as well. Major Arcana. So these are longer term energies. This isn't something temporary. Love that she's underneath this full moon, as we've just had the full moon lunar eclipse in Leo on Monday. Pretty fantastic. So this is connected to that energy in some way. I feel as though we are channeling our abundance, our generosity, our we're channeling our next move. That's what I feel here. The Empress, she incubates on things, and as I tell you, most times when I turn over her card, she's usually shown heavily pregnant. We don't see her that way a lot in my decks because I use such different decks. I tend to stray from traditional tarot. However, she is almost always looking like she's about to give birth. Here we see her with a cornucopia, so she speaks to abundance on this card for sure. But I really do feel, I mean, look at the High Priestess here. She is in complete receiving, channeling mode. She's communing with the cosmos here. And look at the bounty in this card. So we're definitely looking into our next move, our next step. And I feel that we're in harmony with it. We are listening to, paying attention to the guidance that's on offer to us. And so some of the dreams, goals, desires, and intentions that we've been incubating on, they are bearing fruit here. And we're allowing ourselves to be guided with it, which is so nice, because that's really the spirit of allowing. That's not waiting, that's not trying. It's being in the spirit of allowing, and we're going with that flow, which is so, so good. Because we've been seeing 12 weeks now, the message of us crossing a threshold to a new realm of experience. Most especially with that Ace of Pentacles, it has shown up consistently. Other cards too, of course. This feels like the natural progression as we've crossed the threshold, and I love seeing that we're in such a serene place with it. And frankly, I just want to say thank goodness. So many of you are sighing a sigh of relief over it, because the journey to this point has been quite intense. Page of Cups, first card. Okay, pages, they bring offers, contracts, and messages. The Page of Cups, very emotional, very intuitive. Pages, as you know, are somewhat experienced and inexperienced, and we've been seeing messages like this. Now that we've crossed the threshold, we don't have the full experience of what we had in our prior journey, but we can bring with us our vast experience and use it to the best of our ability. And I feel that that's what the page is reminding us of here. Now, in more traditional messages with this page showing up, this is an offer of love. This is a change in a relationship, an expansion, a deepening, a broadening connection. And I know for many of you that is exceptionally good news. Then you have the High Priestess and the Empress here. I mean, these ladies are just beautiful, raw love energy here. And to have a Page of Cups come along with it, it's wonderful. So how this relates in your world will be what you are in love with, or even who, for that matter. But we aren't going to limit this message to relationships, though this is the rich ground in which we operate in, right? This can be a project. This can be your art, your music, your unique flair, okay? Next card. 10 of Cups. Beautiful card. A 10. A cycle of fulfillment and completion. So not only do we have progression over here in the major arcana with number 2, number 3, we have consecutive, shows progress. We have it in the 10 and then the Page of Cups as well. So things are moving, things are changing. They're moving and changing for the better, and they're moving and changing in a way that is in alignment with the dream that we've been holding in our heart space for quite some time. So when we hold the vision for what it is we've been dreaming for, this is the progress that's happening. This is how it's happening here. Beautiful. Next, another 10 of Pentacles. So 2 10s, there's fulfillment. This is long-term happiness, this card. Wow. Just wow. You can all pat yourselves on the back right now and say, job well done. High five yourself in the mirror. Find a buddy and high five with your buddy, because this is it. This is you receiving exactly what you've been dreaming for. The page is delivering it. It feels new. It feels fresh. It's a new beginning, a fresh start. And you have all the resources that you need. The universe is supporting you. Your intuition is really heightened and quickened. You are just tuned in and turned on with all of it, and you're going for it. And not only are you going for it, you're going with the flow for it. So no resistance here. Beautiful. I'm happy. Yay us. All right. I'm going to leave that there. I'm not going to mess with success on that one. I don't even feel drawn to pick more cards to elaborate on that. So let's move to Angel Answers and take a moment now to ask a question, related or not, and let these cards be an answer for you. Okay. Ooh, jumpers. Love those. The situation will improve. You know, I feel that's already happened here. I really do. I feel that we've, with the presence of these 10s, I feel that we reached a very pivotal turning point. And I don't want to say that the journey was all bad or really hard. It just seems energetically that as we approach that threshold, that gateway that we crossed or have been crossing for the last 12 weeks, it got harder. It felt more difficult. It felt more challenging. There was a lot more emotion that needed loving and healing and even some purging. And I feel that the situation has improved, and it's continuing to improve. Look, we have long-term happiness. We have the 10 of Cups, fulfillment, living the benefits of love. It's amazing. So this is an ongoing process that I see here. And not only that, I see it because there's consecutive card placement. You know, we go from the 10 to the Page of Cups. We go from the High Priestess to the Empress. And we don't just see that in this reading. We've seen it in a lot of readings lately. Next card to fall out is Forgiveness. Forgiveness. This one for me, intuitively, some of you are needing to hear, and I put myself in this category as well, not immune to it. This is about being easy, kind, loving, and compassionate to your own self. So as the journey became challenging near its end before crossing the threshold, there may have been some very difficult inner dialogue going on. We may have been harder on ourselves than we've ever been. So this sigh of relief that I'm talking about, I feel is experienced in the forgiveness card. We're going to let go. We're going to go with the flow. We are going with the flow. Things are in harmony. You have these beautiful tens here, the High Priestess and the Empress. So my feeling is that we're doing this. The situation has improved, and now I think we've even moved beyond forgiveness. And then we have take action. Yeah. Keep walking. As you have crossed the threshold, you don't just stop on the other side of it, you keep going. And this is where the page comes into the reading so well. We don't know what's greeting us there. We don't know what these experiences are. We're not making predictions. We're not even trying to. We're not even trying to guess. But it is coming with a sense of excited anticipation. This action that we're taking of crossing the threshold and continuing to walk on to this next leg of the journey is having us live the benefits of love, is creating long-term happiness for us, wild abundance, heightened and quickened intuition. It's beautiful. And we're in the flow of receiving with that page. Nice. Nicely done. All right, next card, last card, is our affirmation card from Notes from the Universe. We have, what you give will come back. When in doubt, give. Let them have it. Surrender. Make peace. When there's no doubt, give. Let them have it. Surrender. Make peace. Did I make life too easy? The universe. P.S. There's no doubt who's number one in my book. Shh. So that would be you. What a beautiful message. Beautiful. The art of giving and receiving right there. And we are a part of that right now. We're in it. This is what we're experiencing here from all of our beautiful inner work. Okay, everyone. Happy Friday. Have a beautiful weekend. What a great start to it with this reading. I'll be back very soon with the next message. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing here on the channel. Continue to do that. It's deeply appreciated. Bye for now, everyone.